Healthy snacks for diabetics. You have just been diagnosed with diabetes. You realize that you will now be making food choices that may be very different from the ones you have been making. Perhaps your food choices will include natural, whole foods, or perhaps they will include processed, packaged foods. More than likely, your foods will be a combination of both. Whichever road you choose, you will need to develop a healthy and comprehensive diabetic diet plan. Your diabetes now forces you to stop and think about your food choices. Thinking now, when you have the advantage of healthcare professionals, registered dietitians, and food counselors, will make the road to healthy diabetic eating that much easier. Your diabetes now forces you to think about what you are eating. Does your diet consist of a trip to the local Starbucks for breakfast? Does lunch find you standing in line at McDonald's? Does Domino's deliver dinner 5 nights out of 7? Does Frito-Lay provide all of your on-the-go snacks? Your diabetes now forces you to think about when you are eating. Do you skip breakfast and lunch in order to maintain a certain weight? Do you eat a large breakfast and then eat nothing else all day? Is dinner your only meal of the day? Do you live on snacks instead of meals? Your diabetes now forces you to think about where you are eating. Does the barista at Caribou know you by your first name? Does the hot dog vendor on the corner send you Christmas cards? Does the waitress at Denny's come to your kids' birthday parties? Your diabetes now forces you to think about why you are eating. Are you hungry mid-afternoon because you skipped a meal? Are you eating because you are under stress? Are you eating because you are used to eating at certain times, regardless of your actual level of hunger? Your diabetes now forces you to think about and develop a sensible diabetic diet plan. Thinking about the what, when, where and why of your eating habits will enable you to master the basics of your diabetic diet plan. You will not only be making wiser food choices, you will be thinking about when you are eating, why you are eating, and where you are eating. Your diabetic diet plan will probably change what you are eating. Gone are the days when you will grab a bag of chips when you get the munchies. Gone are the ice cream binges. Enter the diabetic food pyramid. Your diabetic diet plan will likely change when you are eating. Diabetics should take care in planning meals that are not only sensible in what they contain, but that maintain the most consistent blood glucose levels possible. 3 reasonably sized meals, in addition to 2 or 3 snacks, will replace that 1 meal a day that you may be used to. Your diabetic diet plan will include changes in where you are eating. That hot dog vendor may go out of business when you pack your own lunch and toss in a baggie or 2 of healthy fruits and veggies for snacks. Your diabetic diet plan will find you changing why you are eating. No more eating a half gallon of ice cream when your date stands you up. No more midnight runs for cheesecake. You will find yourself planning your food choices. You will find that the what includes more healthful food choices. You will find that the when will include breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You will find that the where is more than likely at home using what is in the fridge as opposed to in your car.